Gambian rising stars. We have a lot of stars for that matter, and that will also showcase their talent. So I hope all of you will be there. Well, I know those who are here, you are, by the fact that you are attending this interview, let me not tell you that you should be there. If you are not going to be there, on the 6th, come and see me in this office. Uncle Adisaj would be here with a box for your donation. And I think also uh, what I want to clarify is that when we say gala dinner, it doesn't mean only Gambians. Anybody in this country, including tourists, are welcome, you know, to participate. So the good thing is the Minister of Tourism is here. We want to see people participate in this fundraising event and make it more lively. Enjoy yourself, because I'll be there. I will enjoy myself as well. But I will not dance. So, because it's a Friday night, so it will be the best gala dinner, I can assure you. Okay. Yes, we will make sure of that. It is the best gala dinner for the whole of not 2012, but 2013. No gala dinner would beat the Jammeh Foundation gala dinner, I'm telling you. If you want to know why, or if you want to prove me wrong, come to the gala dinner. Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Welcome to Surprise in Europe, the only television series that shows true life of African migrants in Europe. Hi, my name is Kainel. I come from Kenya. I have been living in Europe at least for a decade. From my experience, many brothers and sisters back home in Africa have no idea how we are living over here in Europe. So, over the next few weeks, I'm going to show you the good and the bad sides of life over here from an African point of view.
How may I help you?
This series will show you how we try to make our dreams come true in Europe. For in business,
you saw my car. I never buy a second-hand car. I always buy new.
Or in sports.
I dreamt to come to Europe since I was like 15 years.
But also how we struggle for life.
How you will imagine in Africa, that's not how you will see it here.
I'm not going to do this. I won't do it over my dead body. It's against my religion. It's against me as a human.
All over Europe, our guest reporters look at strange rituals, show us how we can find love.
Who's the boss in the house?
Oh, she's the boss.
Love, but also hate and hostility.
We've had over 140 murders, racist motivated murders, that is.
You'll meet African musicians in Europe, and you'll meet Suna, our special reporter who brings us a report about his European experiences every week.
I told my mother now I am sleeping in the kitchen, but they don't think, hey, how can somebody in Europe sleep in the kitchen? You are lying.
Wow, that's quite a lot, isn't it? So in each and every episode of Surprise in Europe, we bring you a wide range of reports about African migrants all over Europe, documented and undocumented, rich and poor. In this episode, we take you to Malta, where refugee boats arrive day and night, to France, where the customs try to keep migrants out of England. And we have great music from a guy from Cameroon who voices his opinion about surprising Europe in Iraq. We start where all our journeys start, on the African continent. As you know, our desire to leave Africa and head for Europe starts with hope and determination.
I want you to hold your passport. I want you to hold your passport. I want you to say, I am called to travel the whole world. This passport will never be refused. A visa. Receive your visa.
Many of us expect Europe to bring us money, freedom, happiness, a better life. So we all want to make that step.
According to the newspapers and according to the news on television, we are seeing Europe is so beautiful city.
If I'm going to Europe, I know what I'm going to do. And there is someone who is ready to give me that work that I'm looking for. On s'en fout de tout ce qui peut nous arriver là-bas. On veut partir. C'est ça.
Beaucoup de jeunes rêvent d'aller là-bas pour se faire construire une nouvelle vie pour le demain. À la recherche de l'Eldorado. Oui, mirez là, mirez là, mirez là, Tunganao.
This is Suna, our special reporter. He worked as a journalist in Kampala, Uganda. Suna was curious to know if life in Europe is really what many Africans expect it to be. He decided to travel to Europe to find out about their real experiences in person.
Yeah, I have just seen your poster here and I'm just wondering, is it possible for you to take me to Netherlands?
He decides to give it a try. How is he going to do that? Will he find work? A place to live? Follow Suna over the coming weeks in Suna's Europe. How do we get to Europe? I came from Kenya to study, so I had a visa. But traveling by plane without a visa is impossible. So many people try other ways, riskier ways.
This is a small island of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea. Small boats with refugees and fortune seekers reach the shores of this European island, sometimes on a daily basis. In this way, more than 12,000 immigrants have reached Malta in the past 10 years. Dayo comes from Nigeria. He is one of the lucky ones who made it, but the journey was a traumatic experience for him.
This is the boats that the refugees board to Europe. Yes.
And why are they laying here?
I think it's here for an evidence for journalists like you today. When you came and say it. And if they were not here, how can you believe that we came with this boat? So the government must leave it so that when you come.
And what is your boat?
This very one is my boat.
And what do you remember?
Oh, like the way it shakes like this, and It's not easy to. I even don't want to remember on the